Oddworld Soulstorm. Famed PlayStation game. PlayStation franchise. It's the second time I'm recording this part. Over 300 laborers presumed dead in Glucon's scheme to defraud investors. Oh, very film noir. 1940s, 30s style Hollywood credits and black and white newspapers with a splash of color. CEO claims supernatural lightning strike started fire, but did Moloch burn down his own farm? Arson, fraud, murder revealed, epic con job. Moloch, the Glucon thief, fraudster, and murder ex-CEO. He couldn't look like more of an asshole. The lunatic conspiracy theorists spread insane rumor that 300 overthrew RUPTUREFARMS and REBELLIOUS uprising. Is the voice actor's name Abraham, or are they using the character's name Abraham to star as himself? Co-starring over 1,300 Moodokans in need of a savior. Oh, I see. That's what they're doing. It's not just a coincidence. I've never played an Oddworld game. I know that they have their sort of artistic platformers that are usually trying to make a statement on, I guess, the working class, which is a big deal. We're going through something like that right now. Gigantic corporations trying to pay everybody minimum wage, trying to have all the money.
Faster, Al! We gotta go faster!
All out.
Al, I think you need to see this.
Colby?
It's the end of the line, Al.
These guys are so buff.
Holy shit! Yeah.
I really like this level of slow motion. It's still fast enough. The voices are pitched down enough where you can actually understand it. Look at those guns.
Babe, open up, babe!
12 hours earlier. What's he transfixed by? I don't know why those guys are so buff and he's so skinny. And he's all tied up. And why are they so shocked that they're heading back towards that plant? I mean, if they're on a train of some kind, that's, you know, where it's gonna go. Oh, God. So realistic. For these little cartoon guys.
Here's to Abe. Here's to Abe. Yeah, Abe. Yeah. Oh, I love Abe. Abe is like better than gold.
But it's the only memory of her that I have.
You cannot face what's ahead if you choose to hold on to those strings of oppression. You must find and embrace your full voice. You must do it.
But she was real. She gave me these. And no one else even remembers her or...
You are no longer a slave, Abe. You have worn those your entire life. But you and the others were under a spell, living your lives inside of lies upon lies, until finally it was the terrible truth you discovered that broke your mind free. Now you must grow.
But how can I just...
Your voice must grow for the lies to fade. The spell that deceived you must break entirely if you're to face what's coming.
But we're free now. I just need some time.
You have no time. Your voice, they believed, trusted, followed, and it led them here. But even you have yet to fully embrace it. But you must now, or our chance will be lost. You may have escaped the murderous blades, but not the shackles you chained to yourself.
But it's over, and Rupture Farms is burned down. We're free now.
No, Abe, not over. Just beginning.
But I'm so tired. They're all tired.
There is no rest.
But with some time,
There is no time.
But we're safe now.
Only for you few, and only for this moment. But this moment is over.
We're discovered. Oh no.
Sorry, Abe, but it really is up to you. Now it begins, Abe. The fate of your entire people is up to you.
So this guy saved them, but he has to keep going. So what's the message? That you just always have to keep fighting? You have to keep going until you can save the whole race? Why just him? Timer. Okay.
You must run! Run, Abe!
Use L to move around. Hold on, a little faster. Alright. Should have read this. Press X to jump and hoist over the ledge. Okay, well I did that. It's not a super smooth game in terms of the platforming. Like, jumping up to that higher one was not smooth at all. For a game that has a big timer on, so you think that, I guess they're encouraging people to speedrun it. Okay, so you died quite quick, almost like an old adventure game. No, you can take a few hits there. No, not there. Interesting. It's kind of like Inside. High consequence platformer, like things to hide behind. Whoa. And so more like a puzzle platformer, I guess. You gotta do things perfect. Right, so like wait for them to finish shooting, hide behind this kind of thing. No, this is on PS4 as well. PS5, PS4, and I think PC. Press the triangle to bring up the inventory wheel. Select a water bottle. Aim and throw it. Looks like a bottle. What could it be? Oh, I gotta craft it? Insufficient items. Oh, you gotta hold it. Backpack empty. Oh, I see. Loot. Get a water bottle. Yeah, it's a little bit clunky, the movement. Alright, let's try this water bottle. Oh, he's got a double jump. Royal jelly. Your health has been maximized. When you hit roll, it stays on the roll. Press X, right, to do the double jump. Okay, we figured that one out. Oops, that's water. Roll. There you go. Roll. Oops. Get up. Wow. It's just some, like, you have potential for these big cinematic set piece moments. Alright. Heavyweight. Target spotted. Got nice backgrounds. Nice sense of scale and depth. Fire effects are pretty nice. Kind of odd they choose such a barren environment as the first level. Yeah. It's interesting. I always wondered about this game. I know it's got a long legacy. Big, like, lots in the franchise. I think it was an important part of the PlayStation's history. And they've just kept making them. I heard an interview with the creator, Lauren Lanning, on Game Informer. And he's a really interesting guy. Oh shit, he's got a lot of opinions on the game industry and what these games are all about. terms of like the political commentary of workers being treated like slaves. I don't want to put words in his mouth, but I'm gonna guess he was talking maybe about sort of like first world exploitation of third world stuff. I don't want to say that's what he was saying, but I mean, I can interpret that from this. All I know about these games is that they're sort of weird. Or that's the, I guess, the weird cover art and imagery of it. I mean, the character is sort of like cute and likable looking, but in a pretty strange way, where in another game they would be villains, but they're sort of too weak and pathetic to be villains. And like having your mouth sewed shut is pretty extreme. I wonder, do these games sell well? Scared a lot of children when the first ones came out? Yeah, I mean, that was in an age of, like, fun mascot games, and games at that time, a lot of them were directed towards kids. I mean, the PlayStation 1 was starting to grow up a bit more. You know, you had your Metal Gear Solids and... Ah, shit. Oh my god! Talk about growing up. Jeez. Yeah, this feels a lot like, say, Out of This World. You know those adventure platformer games? Too slow, Chicken Morango. I think I gotta go through that really fast. It feels like a less precise inside. Yikes. What's in here? Get up. Yeah, that's the interesting thing about the visuals behind them, is that they have this attitude like they're weak and pathetic, like they look sort of skinny and emaciated, but that they're so buff. Even that old shaman who's struggling to get up, he's jacked. Which makes me think, is everything in this game a statement of some kind? Just from the vibe I get from the creator. So is that like, well, in first world countries, it's easy to get fat and soft because of having money, privilege. Brew bottle, splashy, sticky, very tasty, highly flammable. Soulstorm brew will help you get the party started, then help you burn down the venue when you've had enough. And what's this brew stuff? That's just beer? Harness the power of fire to burn down obstacles blocking your path. Brew bottle. Throw it on the fire. But then in third worlds, you know, people have the desired body that people in, say, the first would want because they're forced to be working. They're outside. They're super tan. They're super fit. There's not a lot of food to go around in excess. It's kind of a sad thing when you think about it. Because some people are just born into a situation, no fault of their own. And they might not have a chance to be healthy and happy and safe. It's really sad. And then you could live in a world like this where you have some kid whining at you that they, oh, I need the new iPhone. My friends have it. I hate you. My life sucks because of you, Mom. Burn. I would be interested in watching a speedrun of this. You can keep burning until you explode for me? Yeah, that's what I want. Or I could just roll through it. Use the pulley. Press square to interact. And L to move the pulley. The issue of being uneducated on proper nutrition. That, I mean, sure. But that's, I feel like that's more of a problem in first world, where you've got people that have all the money in the world and or enough money to survive and do well and thrive and have a lot, but are still eating total garbage. Press square to interact and press that to... Okay. Oh, I see. I don't think in third world things that people aren't educated on it. I think that they just take what they can get. Like I was talking to somebody in Nicaragua, and you know, they have, it's basically rice and beans. That's what you're gonna eat all the time: rice and beans, rice and beans, rice and beans. And it's not because they don't know any better. It's because they're like, this is all we have. This is all we can afford, right? Oh, I see. Okay, Prince. All right. I was worried about you for a second. What? No fall damage. Yeah. David Cross said it best. He said, you've got these people that are obese and still malnourished. I don't quite understand the health in this, other than you seem to be able to take a few shots. And you can get a little bit on fire. Guess you're like a movie character in that way. You can get hit, as long as it's a flesh wound. A lot of water bottles. Yeah, a bit clunky. If I was pressing up too early when I pressed square a few times. That's why it didn't work. Nice detail on the wood, the platforms, backgrounds. It's a nice camera angle. Oof, look at that. A blessing in disguise. The sound design is nice. There's a lot of character in the enemy's voices, in his voices he chooses to. Well, the tone of his voice and how he says it. Looks like a TV. Nice try, sucker. What are those firework things? What's in this? The answer? So much pressure at the bottom, seeing that timer constantly go up. I wonder if that's part of this streamer mode. Can I get all the way up there? Yes, you can. Hidden help. You found 5 of 11. 6 of 11 royal jellies. Remember there being an incident of a corporation needing to dispose of some kind of unhealthy meat that couldn't really sell well, so they started selling most of it cheaper in a third world country, which actually was a really big contributor to the population getting obese. Man, I remember seeing, there's this tribe, and there's just no food, so what they do is they eat mud. They make mud cookies, because it fills your belly. To make the hunger go away. Or they'll, like, have a bit of heroin. It's amazing. And then to think some people have billions. Billions and billions. Press square to bash your crate open with your fist and collect the blue bottles. Of course, there's, like, symptoms and there's causes. I mean, you can keep throwing money at a problem and not actually fix it if you just try to send better food and aid. But it's more about, is a place sustainable to live? Is their government sustainable? That kind of thing. Come on. Burn. I could see. So the way that thing is spreading and the fire's interacting, I get the feeling there could be a lot of crazy puzzles later on. It's taking quite a while to burn. Interesting. Like, so long, I thought that must not be the solution. Jesus! Oh. What the fuck? Maybe I need to hold... I did the double jump, but maybe because I didn't hold it, I lost the forward momentum. Yeah, sort of like that. Maybe the double jump doesn't give you a lot of forward boost. You really need to make the most of your first jump. Whoa, whoa. Yeah, that could be it. So like jump, and then do the double, sort of at the last minute. Well, a dark, claustrophobic, creepy game. People looked like they were happy at first, and then... But it was the way they were drinking that brew, just throwing it willy-nilly, you know? That seemed to be an issue. And then him saying how tired he was. It's like not quite a heroic tale. You still... I mean, you have all this language saying, you are the chosen one, only you can save us all, but it's depressing. Him just saying he's so tired, he's already done it, he doesn't want to move on. So this is the guy they showed in the second, or the first flashback. He was walking in the desert, red-eyed, vision blurry, with a bullet hole in him, or some kind of wound, and he's hiding something. But then in the beginning of it, before the flashback, Abe was looking at probably what this guy has. And it glowed. And he was wondering what to do. And he had locked himself in that train 12 days later. And the train's headed towards that factory. Can you heal him? Oh, this is friggin' sad. Oh my god. The thing he never wanted to remove. Oh.
You know me?
Soon the whole Oddworld will know you.
I'm sorry, I don't know how to help you.
But you can help us all. I thought I failed. I thought I'd never reach you. But you came. And you found me. You found me.
I'm so sorry. I can't save you.
But you can. You can save them all. But the others already dying.
Who?
Followers. Your followers. They don't know. None of you know.
Know what? Why did you repeat some phrases before and not say the thing we know?
Must find the keeper.
What's in that? Pretty good writing. Emotional death. You really feel the anguish of not being able to save this guy.
The others.
Man, this is bloody heavy. Oh, Jesus Christ. You can't save them. Yeah, I like your point, Prince. Is there a point to that these people seem to think they can't do anything for themselves and only Abe can save them? Why? When he doesn't seem to even believe in himself that he has the ability to do it, or the energy. A lot of cutscenes. For a 2D platformer.
What are they doing? Did those fugitive morons burn down their own hideout?
It sounds idiotic, but that's exactly what it looks like.
Bad karma for burning down my farm. Okay, first we whack that blue bastard. Then we can finally clear my name and make things right with our creepy Magog cartel investors.
Those guys terrify me, boss.
That's why we're here, so we can get to Abe before they can get to us. All right. Now I want your slick pals positioned all around this place, 'cause we are not letting that Abe guy get away from us again.
You got it, boss.
I really like that he's wearing a suit that has no arms. And he's shaped in this nice V like a snake. And his teeth are all broken. One eye. That thing with all the tendrils coming out of his mouth. Oh, so disturbing. Yeah, I wonder if it's going to be super high quality for just the intro. Find the other Mutakan survivors. Find out what to do next. Abe. Constantly saving people. It reminds me of Princess Leia in Star Wars. Her entire life spent fighting the Empire of some kind. Not. Music stream's gonna happen at the normal time in 2 hours. Chant suppressors. Then go back to sleep. shit! Yeah, it's like it's a puzzle platformer, kind of like Inside. So drop down. Am I gonna step on this guy? Pickpocket, nice. Tape, big roll of sticky stuff. Yeah, so very like a puzzle in a way. It's like puzzle game. It definitely has a 90s vibe to it. Yeah, artistically I've always been really intrigued by it. Like what it's trying to do. And just wondered all about it. Like, okay, what's the point they're trying to make? Is it worth playing? Is it a pretty interesting story? Do I have some more of that tape that I can fuck with this guy? Well, how am I going to deal with this guy? Oh, okay, so that was the suppressor. It overloaded me. Yes, I could see some really interesting moments where you're setting up traps and solving puzzles to brutally murder these guys, these oppressors. They give you so many water bottles. You should just like have a device that collects water out of the air. Burn this guy. Yeah, it's pretty fun to burn these guys. Just embrace the darkness. Okay, no fire with this guy, so we'll have to use stealth. He's looking high, he's looking low, he's looking everywhere I can go. Looking through a hole in the heart of the concrete. Well, maybe we can kill this guy while we're waiting. No. Well, maybe. Oh, they're on medium alert. That's fine. Chant with L2. Possess a slig by moving the chi orb onto it. Possessed sligs can shoot out. There's open doors, get knocked out and exploded. Okay. Feeling the adaptive triggers when I hold L2 for that. That's cool. That's like those really cool moments in Dishonored where you can take control of people's minds and control 2 or 3 of them at a time and have them all shoot each other. Double suicide. So we need that guy. Can't just make him explode. How do we get him to, oh, there you go. Just press square. Like you would normally do. Whoa, look at that thing. Beautiful design. Those things block you. Can't use your cool abilities. A lot of these guys. Yeah, if Bart Simpson was a heavy smoker. It's gonna fall to your death. Yeah, it feels like if Metroid is made by a university professor.
Abe! Abe! We're over here! Over here! You made it out! Did the others? Yeah, we're all here! We can meet you! Up there! Where Stoopy is! You see him? Okay, I'll meet you there.
But they were trying to murder me. That's the satisfying part. They're such assholes. Slap mines are dangerous. Crouch and tap them. But don't slap. Over here, man. Crouch. Roll. I think I might need that hint again. Crouching, tapping. When they're green. Ah, okay. That's cool.
I think I heard something from down there. Did you?
Huh?
Well, that's that. Back to my job.
Ooh. Ow! The crouch is a toggle, not a hold. You'll stay low and rolling.
I got nothing. You hear that? You hear something? What's happening? Yo. What happened, sucker? I'm feeling better.
Kevin Leon Hart, how are ya?
Buddy.
I pressed L2. Yes, we'll blow these up.
Keep going. Oh, keep going. You hear that? Keep going. Keep going. What's happening? Yo. Come on, don't stop. I can see the bell. Oh, Mama. You hear something?
It's some pretty sort of like dark, twisted fun. It's like a very morbid, dark humor. It can feel a little bit tedious, where you go, okay, I know what to do, now I just have to do it several times over. Great sound design. Is there some wood we need to burn? Or can you just walk straight through there? No? Maybe up here? Oh, I see. Okay, you just have to jump up and grab. Not flip.
Help! I'm over here! Over here! Hey! They blowed up the bridge! You can't get to us now! But if you can take care of these slings shooting at us, we can make it to that old mine shaft way
It's Microsoft. In the Microsoft. So stupid.
Yeah, I can see it. Hurry, Abe.
They just have the like least heroic voices of a hero. Oh yeah. It's so strange. Too much fire. I don't have enough water to get through there. Doesn't seem like that fire goes away on its own. Or at least not for quite a while. Now I could go back and get that secret.
I don't want. Coming up with nothing. You hear that? Now here's something. Coming up with nothing. You hear something? You hear that? I heard something down there. You just disappeared. You hear something? I think I heard something from down there. My head. Something moving around. What's happening? Oh no! Something's going on. That's that. That's my coffee. How do you do that?
Good lord. Do not screw up here because that took me forever. Don't die here. Ah! Okay, I think you can use these guys to shoot that creation there. Oh, he's like a sniper. I think they can shoot this blocker. Whoa! Oh, it's like a sleeping dart. That's weird. He wants them alive. Is he broken now? Okay. Okay, so you can maybe like temporarily get rid of it. The dark music is gone. The bombs have been disarmed. My people! Can I save you from here? There they go. Wow, that was tough.
You hear something? You hear that?
Just need to gotta reach the other side. You gotta be slow. Remember, fruit can spread fire.
What? This guy's invisible.
He sounds like that, the slave owner in episode 1. Hey, honey, this guy's invisible. Need him to come over here and spray my juice on him. Come get the juice.
Hear something?
Yeah. Maybe I need to... Oh, is he covered on it yet? No. Can't do that. So just dump down and chuck the goo right away. And it'll get him. Or you can still pickpocket him. That didn't work.
Something?
Too slow. Damn, I really gotta nail that. Okay, roll, jump. Damn it! Start the fuck up. He gets stuck in this, he gets stuck in the roll position. Fucking did it again! There we go. That's what I want. So that guy you can blow up, I guess, with a barrel of some kind. Alright, guy. Stand in the goo.
Oh man, it's getting hot.
No more water. jump. Fantastic. Holy Christ. Oh no. But why would I need to go down there? Good Lord. Throw stun mines to plant them and stun them. Don't step on them. Okay.
You hear something? Did you hear something? What is that?
Kick him in the face.
I lost him. I got you.
There we go. Maybe this man has key. Oh my god, so many mines. Well, that's going to do it for me in this game. If you want to find out what happens to these mines, play it yourself on PS Plus. I'm going to be streaming more Spider-Man tomorrow. Rocket League. I think I'm done with Outriders. Oh! We have a big, huge, hour-long discussion about Outriders I did with Matthew Owen. And then we also did a really short, like 3-minute long review where we picked like 4 or 5 things to talk about. Yeah, we picked 5 things to talk about in the game, plus an overview of who we would recommend it to, and we were only allowed 15 seconds each, which was really fun. And then we did another podcast talking about my experiences with the PS5 and his with the Xbox. So that's 2 big, long, hour-long videos and discussions, and then a really quick 3-minute review. That was pretty fun. And I'll be doing some more stuff with him, and maybe with Horky. So those will be on the YouTube channel, plus on the podcast, if you like podcasts. A 90s Kid podcast. Fantastic. Horky's got his setup. He can tell me all his ideas about how console manufacturers shouldn't use plastic. And why the keyboard and mouse will save us all. Alright. I'll be back with the music stream in 1 hour. I'll see you then.